See if I can get anybody with me in here real quick. Spotify type joint.
Been hitting the head with the worldwide exclusive.
Ain't no way around it. 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 It's gonna be a bitch.
Let me get one more and I'm done.
Killer gonna be a killer. So you need to know. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it.
All right, so y'all seen the title of it. So I've been out of here for a while. I just been out here grinding, getting this bag, blowing up the company. I've just been doing a lot out here, man. I've been busy, but I just wanted to let everybody know I'm good, man. I'm just chilling. But I just been thinking a lot about something, and I just look over the journey of where I've been at, where I was to where I'm at today. And I was thinking about something, and I think it's a point that most of us come to after we realize the reality of the world that we live in, and we go out there and we still, you know what I'm saying, deal, pump and dump, do whatever we do to try to, get around the fact. And I see a lot of people out here, man, and they doing PUA, pickup artist stuff, pump and dumping, you know what I'm saying, going out there, shooting game, doing all this kind of stuff to try to still get female validation and, get sex and all of that kind of stuff. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on nobody. But the weird thing about all this to me, and the realization that I came through, and I've been celibate for a while now, is that once you come into this knowledge and understanding of the reality of the world we live in, the condition of the modern female, the condition of the modern relationship, and then you start living for yourself after a while, and then you get some principles, some honor, some integrity, and some dignity for yourself, and you understand what's on the opposite end of this coin. Like, how can you not get to a point of acceptance to where you just tap all the way out? Because you understand the problem. Like, we understand that, these chicks out here ain't in this for nothing good whatsoever. And, when I see these channels about people talking about this and doing this kind of stuff, what's up, big dog? And, just rationalizing and justifying the reason why they go do this and all this kind of stuff. And I'm going to go out here and I'm going to, lift a bunch of weights, man, go hard, get your body super tight, get a great job, get a bunch of money, you know what I'm saying? Get in the field, do all this kind of stuff. But you doing all that to try to catch something and get something to validate you that ain't worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what up, old school, bro? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I really just got to the point to where I started understanding, like, what's the point of pump and dumping? What's the point of shooting game? What's the point of, getting all this kind of stuff to, like, try to, like, attract something that don't even care about you? Like, at the end of the day, like, it's a bunch of different roads that all lead to the same destination. Like, all these dudes on here that so-called red pillars and all this kind of stuff and everything like that. Like, at the end of the day, we all talking the same talk. So why would you go put yourself in a position of submission, subjugation, or you continue to just try to, like, do this kind of stuff to get validation from these females, to pump and dump them and all this? And at the same time, it's like you talking about what you despise, but you becoming what you despise. And that's why I was just like, nah, man, I'm out, bro. Like, I'm good. I'm not doing that. I'm not changing myself or subjugating myself to do something else to impress somebody else that don't even give a shit about me. Like, it don't make no sense. So what I started doing was just focusing on me, focusing on what makes me happy, finding myself. And that's when I got to the acceptance point of it. And I really started understanding, like, the path of the guys who choose to tap all the way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people tap, that's what this is, bro. Like, becoming what you despise. Like, everybody comes on here and talks about how ratchet these females are, how loose these females are, that they don't care, they don't love. and then they try to pattern themselves into the thing they despise. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. I'm not gonna change up who I am, what I do to try to impress somebody. Like, I done had like buku experiences with buku females out here, man, and it all leads down the same road, man. Like, it all leads down the same road. You're gonna hear these dudes on here talking about, oh, you just gotta keep frame, and you just gotta do this and you gotta do this. If you gotta do anything besides be who you are to try to keep the attention of somebody, you just fake it, man. You know what I'm saying? You faking. You trying to keep something around that ain't meant to be around. So I was just like, I'm good, man. Like, I ain't, look, when I say I ain't involving myself at all with none of them, I don't involve myself with none of them. I'll involve myself with people that I have to do business with. I'm cordial. I'm nice. I'm not disrespectful toward anybody. I don't, you know what I'm saying, cause chaos, confusion, or conflict with anybody. But once you know what's really going on out here, there is no, like, it ain't even fun no more. Like, what up, Off? I know I've been seeing you a lot, bro. Like, it's not even fun no more, bro, because you sitting here in front of these people that you know what their game and you know what their agenda is. And like, if you're a man of integrity, you know what I'm saying, you got morals, you got dignity, you know what I'm saying, you got a soul, you're still a human being. Like, it's just weird to me, man. So like I say, man, I just been really tapping out, man. And I'm gonna say like this: since I removed toxic people from my life, narcissistic people from my life, people that wasn't doing nothing in my life but taking my essence away from me, bro, business started pouring in, opportunity started pouring in, money started pouring in, things started pouring in my life. And look, I'm about to make 40 years old, and I'm gonna talk to the younger guys and some of the older guys. And I know the older guys can like really understand what I'm talking about right now. I'm almost 40 years old, man. And I can honestly say, for the first time in my life, I'm to a point where I will take peace over pleasure, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy peace of mind over pleasure, because what I realized is a lot of the pleasure that I had to go out there and do stuff to get, yeah, man, good to see y'all too, it wasn't worth the back end. Like, the instant gratification of the whatever you want to call it. I ain't about to really get into the semantics of it or whatever, but y'all all know what I'm talking about, okay? So the most recent thing in my life is like, I literally, yeah, what's up, big dog? I literally had to tell a female that if she showed back up to my house, I was gonna call the police on her, bro. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell you how out of control these people are, bro. You really need to understand how dangerous times out here, how demonic some people are, and how you could really put your life at risk just by dealing with somebody. These people don't care. They don't care. They absolutely have no care for your well-being. All they care about is themselves, man. And if something involves them, listen, I'm gonna tell you what the modern mindset of these people are. They believe they own you. They don't think that you're a person. They don't think that you're a human. They think that you're a piece of property that they own. And they can do whatever they want. And listen, I'll have people here tell me, oh yeah, you got to put up boundaries. You got to do this shit. Listen, man, you got to understand, it ain't only them against you. It's also the system, bro. If you dealing with a crazy broad, or you dealt with a crazy broad, or you dealing with somebody that's dangerous, you need to protect yourself, man. Like, get cameras, keep logs of everything. Because I'm telling you, man, there is nothing that some of these people won't do. I don't talk about this a lot, but they have something out there called narcissistic personality disorder that a lot of these females are undiagnosed with. And if you really look into this shit, bro, and see what this shit is, it's some demonic, dangerous shit, bro. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take a quote, a poll in my head and say that 99% of the people that come into this sphere of information that we have dealt with a narcissistic personality disorder female, bro. I'm telling you, listen, man, there is nothing that these people won't do. If you don't get yourself out of it, bro, they will try to keep, listen, man, I've seen the devil, bro. People, they got a lot of this stuff going around on TV. you know what I'm saying, on YouTube and all that kind of stuff, where people are trying, and I ain't trying to get too spiritual or nothing like that, but they got people trying to say, you know, Satan ain't real, the devil ain't real, whatever. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I didn't know what real evil was. I was always the kind of person that thought, yeah, you know, murdering somebody's evil, you know, doing certain things like that is evil. But you know, when I got the true understanding of what real evil was, bro, I've literally been around human beings that I seen gaining pleasure out of causing someone else pain, bro. Like, they have people out here that exist like this. So like some of my brothers in here said, like, I enjoy peace and quiet over anything else, MGTOW life. I fully understand, bro. I've been living on my own for 3 years, man. The only time that I have calamity or chaos in my life is when somebody else is involved in it. That's it. Like, I literally, besides working with my brother and having to deal with the public arena due to me having my own business and having to deal with people, I'm by myself 95% of the time. I don't go out. I don't go to clubs. I don't do any of those things, man. Because guess what? I don't feel like wasting my essence on people. I had people tell me, you know, man, go out, man. You know, go to here, man. Get out of here. Listen, for what, man? For what? What am I gonna go do that for? I'm gonna go to some nightclub around here and meet a bunch of 304s and a bunch of 49ers, and then by the end of the night, you know what I'm saying, eventually get hit on by some chick that I really don't want to deal with. And then I'm gonna go back and make a decision that I really didn't want to make based off of lust, man. Like, it don't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? And one thing I pride myself on, bro, is like, I don't really go out here and talk about this with a whole lot of people, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Anybody that comes across my live stream, anybody that listens to anything that I gotta say, besides the people that have been here with me since the beginning, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. This is the reality of the world that we live in today, man. All relationships end. All of them. Listen, I keep a social media for shits and giggles, man. I keep a Facebook for shits and giggles, man, just to watch the insanity of human beings today. Listen, I literally know people that I seen get married on Facebook that was single 3 months later. You can't make stuff like this up. You can't make stuff like this up. So the thing about relationships ending is I haven't been in a relationship for a while. I still slept with chicks until recently, but I haven't been in a relationship for a while. But guess what? I commented on this video I seen where Dwight Howard got married and he was already divorced 5 months after being married to some shit. Now, this is Dwight Howard. This is a famous quote unquote alpha male. Like, and that shit is delusional. That alpha male delusion shit, that shit is delusional, man. That's delusion. That's another, well, that's a whole nother topic. But so he got divorced 5 months after being with this chick, okay? So I commented under it. I said, today, every relationship I've ever been in ended. Guess how much money I had to spend at the end of them? Zero. Because I understand all relationships end and I like mine to end for free. Now, luckily for me, I stumbled upon this information. I always knew something was wrong, bro, out here, even since I was a young man. Like, I was young, 13, 14, 15 years old. And I was listening to a certain type of music, and I already kind of understand the shift and the direction things were going in. And then I got into some trouble. I got to the streets and stuff like that. So, you know, I didn't really have the opportunity to really, you know what I'm saying? I did a lot of time and places or whatever. But when I got older, like, I had already missed those things of getting married and stuff like that. So I missed that part of my life. And I thought it was like a bad thing. But then after seeing what I've seen, it's like, damn, bro. Like, I'm so glad I didn't do that, because I would be just like all my other homeboys out here. So if you still bargaining with this, listen, you're not going to be able to enjoy yourself anymore. It's like this. Part of the allure and part of the fun of doing that is the unknown. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, fellas, do y'all understand what I'm saying? The unknown, like, you meet a new woman, you're trying to get to know her, you don't really know if she likes you or not, but it's like, when you got the blueprint to this already, how can you go out here and try to, like, actually make something happen with people that you already know what they are, and they're the exact opposite of what you're trying to do. Like, I don't get it. Look, it just don't have no alert to me no more. Like, I understand these guys that really have like got off the grid. Like, I'm not gonna do that because I got a business and I'm trying to like do some stuff in the next 10 years to where I don't have to do anything anymore. But really not dealing with the insanity of the modern chick out here today, bro. I get it, bro. Like, I fully understand it. Like, I know what dudes is going through out here, and I see what people are going through that are still trying to like find a way around it. There ain't no way around it. There's no way around this shit, man. You could go out there, do what you want to do, and I'm telling you, all you setting yourself up for is a lot of frustration, aggravation, pain, and turmoil, man. Look, if you have the opportunity to meet a good woman out there, look, and I would hope that they have someone decent out there. Like, I'm not taking a chance of even trying to go find out. It's not worth what you're gonna have to go through. But if you do, I salute you. Hats off to you. But guess what? I'm gonna tell you what. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what you're up against if you're going to do this. Okay? If you still want to be in the field, if you still want to go out there and date and PUA and run game and do all this kind of shit that people talk about, you know what I'm saying, out there, this is what you up against. So check this out. Sometimes I interact with women of certain things that I go to, and I'll have conversation and talk to them. And look, all right, what's up, bro? And I was literally talking to this female, and she asked me to rate her like Kevin Samuels rates people, because I've been talking about that around people. Now look at this shit, man. Let's look at this shit. She was a 3 that I told was a 5, and she felt disrespected because she thought she was a 7. Do you understand this shit? I was being generous with the 5 I gave her. Listen, she's 35 years old. She's overweight. She's about to get divorced, and she has a child. Like, in her delusional mind, she still thought like she was a 7 or an 8, bro. So if 3s think they're 7s, then what do 7s think? And I've dealt with good-looking women throughout my life, so imagine you could be dealing with a good-looking woman that you are on the legitimate same playing field on your looks, your status, your money, and all this, but she can have the baggage of, I appreciate it, bro. You could really be on the same plane. Like, listen, man, I'm not a bad looking guy. I don't think I'm a Chad or anything like that. But look, I've never been called ugly by a woman, and I've basically been. I've had women tell me I'm handsome. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I'm like no fucking Brad Pitt or no shit like that. But look, I'm alright. I'm alright. My money, I'm doing well. My status in the society, I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. So if I had a reality mark of where I would sit at, and I was with a woman that in reality would be head to head with me, she would literally listen. Okay, so I'm 39 years old, all right? I make over 6 figures a year. I own my own company. I take care of myself. I ain't bad looking. I'm intelligent. I know how to talk to people. I got a lot going for myself. I don't have any children. I've never been tied to anyone. I don't have any debt. I'm doing okay. You could literally have a woman that's 40 years old, who's good looking, who's attractive. I'll say she's attractive. Older than me, though. Have 2 kids by 2 different people. Divorced and has slept with everybody under the sun, and will still feel like it's a privilege for you to deal with them. And will tell you and let you know things like, yeah, I just wanted to let you know I stopped dealing with a bunch of guys to deal with you. And like, that's the insanity of this shit, man. And listen, all of you guys in here, it is asinine to try to talk about this to other people that don't have this understanding, bro. They're going to tell you shit like, you're just hurt. You're just scorned. If you change yourself, you're going to change the kind of women you attract. If you change yourself, you're going to change the dynamic. Bro, I'm telling you. It's absolutely bullshit. There's nothing you can do. Listen, Delusion is undefeated, man. You can't defeat delusion, bro. If you don't see the spirit of delusion that's cast over this whole place, but especially over these females, bro, it listen, man. The only smart thing, and I thought this was so crazy at one time to even say this, bro. I was like, how in the fuck am I not gonna mess with women, have sex with women, do this with women, bro? Listen, it's the only smart choice. I never thought in a million years that I would say that I don't want to deal with them in any form or fashion, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying outside of a business deal and stuff like that, because women head have been pumped and dumped, men's heads have been deflated. Yeah. And listen, this is what we don't talk about though. You may not get a sexually transmitted disease by sleeping with these women and doing all that. You may get lucky, but you will get a spiritually transmitted disease, bro. You got to think about this, okay? And this is if you're not wearing condoms. Thank God, by the grace of the Most High, about 2 years ago when I started traveling the world and dealing with them ladies in them other countries and stuff like that, I started wearing condoms. You understand what I'm saying? And I never had an STD by the grace of God. It definitely wasn't from lack of effort or proper precautions. But I started doing that. But you need to understand, if you having raw sex with a woman, you are taking on her spirit and the spirit of every other man that she's been with, bro. So if you feeling all this confusion and chaos in your head and all that, bro, it's because the spirit from those people have transferred upon you. I don't necessarily advocate for monk mode, but I definitely understand that move. Yeah, and listen, I get it, bro. I don't have to be a monk. Like, I'm not an incel, bro. I can bag chicks or whatever, but it's boring to me at this point. Because guess what? Yeah, absolutely, demonic possession. But because guess what? Listen, I don't give a shit what dudes say. I don't give a shit how dudes, and most of these dudes are on here trying to just get some money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most of these dudes is on here just trying to get some bread. I ain't never asked for $1. I ain't never asked for a donation. I ain't never asked for a PayPal. I'm just on here to try to help people, get my message out there, and therapeutically help myself at the same time. But a lot of these cats are just asking for money. Whatever. I got my own money. I'm a self-made dude. I don't need no money from YouTube. I want to say what the fuck I want to say. I don't give a fuck if I get demonetized. I ain't trying to get no money. But if you really doing this kind of shit, bro, like you every dude on here, okay, any man in my feed, I can guarantee you wanted the same thing. They wanted an attractive, nice, loyal, respectful woman that they could build something with. Am I lying? I mean, anybody could just come in here and say opposite. Yeah. Upload separate. I will, bro. I'm a just for you, Alejandros. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video about how to start your own business from scratch, how to LLC yourself, and how to start a company. I'm gonna do that because that's kind of more the direction that I want to go with my channel, is on how to help people become fully independent in their own lives and be entrepreneurs. But like I was saying, so everybody that's in the man, whatever you want to call it, the manosphere, talking about red pill shit, bloop, bloop, bloop. Everybody wanted the same thing. Everybody wanted an attractive, yep, tried it twice, an attractive, nice, respectful, loyal female they could build a family with and build with. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look who's in here. Oh shit, the legend is back. I ain't even gonna talk about that. Welcome back. Miss you. Hope you start making some videos. But like I was saying, so listen to this. This is how fucked up shit has got out here. And I ain't gonna keep y'all for too long, but you've ascended past your corner impulse, still working to absolutely dominate. Because guess what? And you know what I had to stop doing, my brother? I'm gonna speak on that for a second before I go into that other tangent. At this point, the attractive part I'm willing to sacrifice. Ain't that crazy? So look, you know what, Dominic Daly, check this out, bro. I was starting to base my relationship, my spiritual relationship with the Creator on if my carnal desires were getting met. Like if my carnal desires are getting met, then He's fulfilling his purpose. And you know, all that kind of stuff. But I stopped basing it on that, man. I look at things from a whole different perspective now. But listen, back to what I was saying. So Everybody on here wanted an attractive, loyal, respectful woman who was about them and they could build a family and build a life with together. Things have gotten so bad out here. Listen to this shit. Things have gotten so bad out here that you have unsuccessful people in this arena trying to tell people how to be successful at something they're unsuccessful at. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to tell somebody how to be successful at something they're not successful at. And then on top of that, you have men who have created a whole movement on not dealing with any of them at all. Listen, there is nothing in this world that men love more than women. Nothing. Almost everything men do are for women. And it has gotten so bad out here that men have chosen to walk away and leave alone the one thing they love more than anything else. I think y'all really need to understand how bad things have got out here, bro. When somebody like me, who has all of the intangibles that people talk about that can attract females, says, guess what? I don't want to do this shit no more. I don't want to do it no more. I had enough. I don't want to. It's not fun to me no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not fun. And so, like I said, man, you got to protect yourself out here, bro. You know, men have to stay on our purpose because we are the prize no matter what. They say, let's face it, times have changed. Yes, and I'm going to agree on that because guess what? Like I say, I'm all right. I'm doing all right. It's not like this anywhere. So I'm going to put out some suggestions out here before I wrap this shit up. And I'm going to put, I feel you, but the not so attractive or catching up to the attract. Yeah, it's so looking for a lady in a world full of 304s and waking up from the lie, less time, effort, energy, and resources. Absolutely. So, but this is what you can do. Listen, man, it's not like this everywhere. Is female nature the same everywhere? Females are the same, bro. I get it. But guess what? There are places in this world outside of this place that you are actually at an advantage. Why do I say that? I've been to Thailand. I've been to Colombia. Hey, bro, I made 4 bands off. I made 5 bands off 400 on Doge in the last 2 weeks. But yeah, Shadow, you said I wasn't even gonna say his name. The legend appears, man. But so what I'm saying is there are other places you could go. So listen, if you dig in, tuck in, focus on you, start a business, fucking save your money. Don't feed the machine. Don't feed the beast. You can save up enough money to where you can go somewhere else where you're at an advantage if you want to deal with women. Listen, man, I've been to Thailand, bro. I've been to Colombia. I understand what female nature looks like with no entitlements. You got to understand, we live in the land of entitlements, man. A woman needs you for nothing here but money, and she don't even need you for money because most of these chicks got flyer jobs and dudes. They've OnlyFans bleeding cats out of money. If they look a little bit good, they got a bunch of simps to send them money, so they don't need your money. This is what they need. Attention from men that ain't really giving it to them and dick. That's it. But guess what? Women get tired of dick real quick and they like a lot of dicks. So you basically not getting any from. So in the land of entitlements, man, people that don't need anyone can move around indiscriminately. They can jump from this dude to 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 this dude, jump in, come in your life, send that text. Hey boy, how you been? Da-da-da-da. Check it out. Listen, you know what it looks like when they don't have entitlements? Like I say, I've been to Bangkok, Thailand. I've been to Pattaya Beach, Thailand. I've been to Medellin, Colombia. I've been around. Yeah, and I did some tricking when I was out there. I'm going to keep it a stack. Like you hear a lot of dudes saying this and saying that. Look, I popped off some dollars. I got some chicks to do some strange things for some change, you know what I'm saying? But the shit was mad cheap and whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't even care if people judge me. I did what I did. And I do it again. But listen, when you go to these countries, there's no welfare. There's no food stamps. There's no Section 8. There's no free housing. There's no free health care. There's none of that shit. And the dudes out there are stand-up tough dudes. So guess what you see out there? This is what you see, honestly, in those places. This is exactly what you see. Either a woman is with a guy who is taking care of her and being good to him, or they out there selling coochie, bro. There ain't no in betweens, dog. Nothing. They either being good to a guy, they either be like they with a dude that they. So listen, if you go to one of these other countries, bro, and you snatch one up and you take out the rice field, or you take her out, you know what I'm saying, the trap or whatever like that. This is why they gonna be good to you, bro. And it is what it is. It's a power thing because guess what? For her not to be good to you, she got to go back to the rice field, or she got to go back to the blade, or whatever. So she's gonna try to be good to you because she don't want to go back to that life, and she understands that she just can't leave you and get have your money. So like if you want to do that, it's gonna be advantageous for you to do that somewhere else. But here, I'm gonna tell you your best bet. This is best case scenario. You end up with someone who feels like it's a privilege for you to be with them, and you have someone telling you what to do that you support. Think about that for a second. And you just y'all know, yeah, it's over with. It's over with. Don't bring them here. Look, the dudes at the airport be like, "What you going to Colombia for, man?" I'm like, "Shit, man, chicas, man. You know, some women enjoy that life." Yeah, you right. You right. So yeah, man, I just wanted to come in here, man, and say I ain't bargaining no more, man. What does that feel like? What does what feel like? What does what feel like? The problem is these blue pill simps who don't hold women accountable. Yeah, you're right, bro. But listen, I'm gonna speak on that for a second. I've done all of that. I've checked chicks. I've done, bro. Listen, they want a strong guy, but look, okay. I've been all over the place, but now I'm about to lock in for a second, and this is how I'm gonna end this live stream if ain't nobody got no questions. I was gonna make a video called "They Would Rather." They would having a woman look at you like that, understanding she need. It's amazing, bro. Listen, I met chicks out there for one night. Yeah, I met them, whatever, bro. Came in there, stayed in my crib, cooked some food, hung out, did whatever I wanted to do, bro. Listen, in Thailand, I had girls call me every day, bro. Every day trying to link back up with me. I still got chicks on my phone right now from Thailand, still hitting my jack every now and then saying, "Hey, how are you? How you been? When you coming back?" All this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but this what I'm saying. What's up, big brother? Good to see you. So check this out. This is what's going on out here. You want to know America? This America, the United States of America. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on out here, bro. These women out here, bro, would rather listen to this shit. This is how insane this shit is. They would rather work 1, 2, 3 jobs, work themselves to the bone, 12-hour shifts in the hospital, nurse, whatever, killing themselves, trying to do this, living in a house, but bro, they would rather do that. They would rather do that shit, work themselves to the bone, make themselves old, make their lives hard, make their lives just rough. They would rather do that than just be good and respectful to one dude just so they can do what they want, when they want, not listen to nobody, and get some random dick every now and then. Think about that shit, bro. Just think about that. I've literally seen breezes out here, man, have $1 million situations, bro. I'm talking about, listen, Floyd Mayweather was engaged to a chick and she stepped out and did some nut shit. Floyd Mayweather, bro. Bill Gates' wife is leaving him. Jeff Bezos' wife divorced. Like, bro, Brad Pitt's wife divorced him. Tiger Woods' wife divorced him. Michael Jordan, like, bro, if these, listen, anybody in here with me, I'm just going to say this about myself, and I got a pretty good idea that people that are in this sphere are kind of like me. I'm extraordinarily ordinary and insignificantly significant, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I am. Like, I know I'm extraordinary, but I'm ordinary. I'm significant, but I'm insignificant. If I die tomorrow, the world ain't going to stop. But you got dudes that are like bosses out here that are getting the same thing done to them. So at the end of the day, man, this is what my plan is. Okay, I'm gonna just continue to build my business, continue to build my customer base, continue to bring peace about in my life, continue to put out good energy, block, and I'm gonna make some videos about dealing with narcissists too, bro. Like they got a lot of people dropping shit on here, but they ain't really dropping no hot shit about that. I've dealt with the worst of the worst, bro, and I'm gonna start letting people know game about that shit too. What up, big brother? Good to see you. So, like I said, I'm gonna start going in that direction. I appreciate everybody coming on here with me. It just took me some time to really conjure up the energy to start doing this again, but I really want to start doing this again. I'm gonna bring some live streams on here with me. I'm gonna get some of my buddies to come on here with me, and I'm gonna take a proactive, you know what I'm saying, doing this to really help guys out there and get involved again, man. Because like having a purpose in doing this is one of the most important things I've ever done in my life, because this shit saved my life, man. It spared my life because I was going in a direction that wasn't good for me. It was gonna bring me. Chicks would rather deal with the simps because they know they can have control. Real men would challenge them and they don't like that. Congratulate. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like that's the whole thing about it. Like, but they yearn for a strong man. But when they get in a position where a man stands up for himself and he's strong, they just don't want to listen. So they go back out. I appreciate that, man. They go back out. This, I'm telling you, the rotation, the cyclical rotation of it. Anybody that's dealt with them out here, they come deal with you. You strong, you different. You're not giving them attention. You're not giving them what they want. You're standing up for yourself. You're checking them. You're doing all this kind of stuff. They act like they don't want to deal with you. They go out there, they disappear for a little while. They go deal with the simp dudes that's giving them everything, giving them money, taking them out, bringing them on trips, giving them validation, saying a good morning, saying a good night, how you doing, all this kind of stuff. They get bored with them. They come back around, start hitting your jack. Hey, how you doing? How you been? All this, try to get back in your circle again. Get back in your circle again. They start love bombing your future, tripping. You're telling you, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Whether you want to admit it or not, you get gassed up, you start busting nuts again, you start getting in your head, and then you got that's the whole thing about it. When you go deal with that shit, you go do that, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? You go do that, the carousel. Yep. You go do that, yeah. You're gonna start telling yourself, da-da-da-da. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man, and I'm keeping it a rack, I'm keeping it a stack, I'm keeping it a buck, I'm keeping it a bean. You can't have a casual relationship with someone that you had a serious one with. That is sociopath, psychopath shit. But guess what? These chicks, they can literally be locked in with you and have a serious relationship where y'all live together, y'all have plans together, do all that. They could go out there, frolic, start a whole new relationship, take a bunch of dick, do all that kind of shit. And guess what? Come back to you and be like, just on some like smashing shit. Dog, that's not human. That ain't human. That ain't human shit. You know, so at the end of the day, I'm going to say this. Any man who has any integrity, dignity, respect for himself, I just don't really see how you could continue in this game, man. I just don't see it no more. I don't see it, man. Listen, man. They literally have an online platform for anyone to do amateur porn. And you can have a girl that, like, you don't even know if a chick that you meet got OnlyFans, bro. Like, I've been around places where chicks talking about hit my OnlyFans and I'm so glad I'm not making my husband come to swingers clubs with me. He don't, bro, that's what's going on. And guess why this is never gonna stop? I'm gonna say this and I'm just open up for questions, comments, whatever. If somebody want to call, I'll put my number on the board or whatever. But listen, there are so many simps out here willing to do anything and take anything from these women, bro, for just a crumb of validation from them, bro, that you're not gonna win. The only way that you win is you don't play. That's it. The only way to win is not to play. And like, I was like my boy, shout out Urban Red Pill. Never met him. Never got to talk to him, anything like that. But that dude's content is amazing. I love his channel. One of my favorite channels. I go back to it over and over and over again. And he was talking about just taking layups. Dog, I don't even want layups no more, bro. Like, I don't even want layup. On some G shit, I just ordered me a fleshlight, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just ordered me a fleshlight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would rather order a fleshlight online and take care of myself than get a layup, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get a layup. So I don't know. That's all I got. I know I've been ranting for a while. I've been on when I've been full. I've been having a lot of stuff to say. But if anybody got any questions, if anybody want to call in, I'm gonna put my number on the screen, bro. And we can chop it up. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Hold up 1 second, bro. Shout out to my boy Steve, man. Steve told me I needed to come back, man. He said he missed me, bro. So yeah, if anybody got any questions or want to tap into Jack, man, holler at me, bro. We in here. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's what I'm about to get back to doing. I'm about to start making consistent content again. I'm about to start making some noise out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We not having this no more, man. We not doing this no more, man. You know, there's a hard pushback. Yeah, I think something happened to Urban Ray up here too. His channel just fell off like that, bro. And the thing about them hookers, bro, is like, man, that's such a dangerous enterprise out here, bro. I ain't even dealing with that, bro. Like, first of all, you might get set up like to get robbed and stuff like that, man. All doing is making well-versed army of beta male orbiters. Yeah, bro. Yeah, listen. Like I said, if anybody want to call, you know what I'm saying, hit the Jack. If anybody got any questions, you know what I'm saying, put them in the thing. Anybody want some video that they want me to start making content on, you know what I'm saying, ideas, anything, man, just let me know, bro. That's what I'm here for. You know, I know why I'm here. I'm here to help people, bro. Like, get up out of this, man. Get up out of this matrix, bro. Get up out of this hell, man. Like, and understand like your value as a man, bro, and what you bring to the table, dog. Like, man, don't let nobody disrespect you, bro. Don't let nobody play with you. Don't let nobody play with you, man. That's the main. Listen, man. Don't let nobody play with you. I'm telling you, bro, they got some evil ass people out here, man. Like one of my ex-old lady, like one of my exes. All right, cool. Let's see what's up. Hello? Yo, go ahead.
What's good, man?
What's good, bro?
I'm glad you came back, bro.
Yeah, talk about it. Who I'm talking to, man?
Man, I'm the MVP, man.
All right, go ahead.
I've been rocking with you for a minute, man. And like I said, I'm glad you're back because brothers need this information, man. Each one teach one. We got to continue to motivate each other and all of that, man. Because we against the rage of the machine. We the rage of the machine right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is not mainstream broadcasted. They don't broadcast this type of material, this type of rhetoric. They don't support or advocate any of this. So we must continue to enlighten one another, man. And I just kind of feel like these blue pill simps, bro, they the reason why things have gotten as bad as it's gotten.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's up. Yeah, if us men would just stand up. Like I was dealing with a chick today, bro. And it's just like I said, I don't advocate for monk mode, but I do understand it though.
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
Dealing with today's modern women it's like the entitlement is at an all-time high.
Bro, it's nuts, bro. Listen, I just literally seen chicks, because I follow the YouTube stuff and I watch a lot of cats. Like I watch like some dudes and stuff, Jada Black, all them, and who just do commentary on like certain stuff going on, bro. And they literally got chicks saying like, if you don't drop a bag on them on the first date, you for the streets and all. Bro,
get the fuck out of
like,
here.
come on, man.
Excuse my French, but
like,
get the fuck out of here. Like, who validated?
And these chicks ain't even bad, dog. That's the crazy part about it, bro. Like, they not even bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're not even average at best, bro. They're not even average at best. But social media has created a monster because now you have 4s and 5s thinking because, oh, this guy wants to date me. That guy wants to date me.
So whoever that is, call back. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second.
That guy wants to smash you.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, bro. Whoever's calling in after he's done, you could call in after. Yeah, go ahead. You good?
No, I'm saying like they got this
Yeah, we don't want to be with you. Anybody will smash you, like, you know what that's the crazy part about it, bro.
They confuse that with they think they high value because they get all of this attention. If a woman got a phone, you're doomed.
You're doomed. You're doomed.
You're done. You're done for. She got Snapchat. I mean, she got a secret Snapchat on the Snapchat. They got the attention. You know, attention is a new currency for women.
Yeah. So give them nothing. I give them nothing. Nothing.
Give them nothing, but take everything.
And I said it the other night. I said it. Listen, this is the thing about women, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, and I'm gonna tell you about the last experience I had. All right. So I've been dealing with this chick off and on for years now, bro. So when I went to her house, bro, they play games on purpose to see your reaction, dog. So she literally played her like, dog, text another dude in the bed with me, bro. Like, I'm not gonna check that. I'm like, oh, yo. I don't care what we doing. Like, nah, you ain't about to disrespect me to my face and be texting no other dudes in front of me. So it wasn't nothing. So I just got up out the bed and left. I'm gone. I'm not arguing with you. I ain't fighting with you. I'm out of here.
You know what's so crazy? Men are disposable to them these days.
Yeah.
She got 100 steps in her inbox ready to be contacted.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
But the sad part about it is they want these steps, but they don't respect.
Ain't that some shit? So they come back and try to mess with us. How crazy is that, man?
Right. So you're in a lose-lose situation. See, society has given them so much power. It is just ridiculous. Like, society, I believe this was all by design, too, fam.
It is.
All by design, man.
Well, they understand whoever they are. Like, I don't get too deep into that, but whoever they are, the machine, whatever, bro, they understand that the only way you can weaken men is through women. It's impossible. No. So they know for the average dude to not have hope out here, bro, he's gonna give up. He's not gonna want to go to work. He's not gonna want to do nothing. He's not gonna want to take care of himself because it's sad out here. It's over with. So he gonna give up, and now you can control him. Now you got a dog with no balls. You understand what I'm saying? So I just did the opposite. Like, I look at it like, shit, I got my independence, my freedom. I could go out here and make all the money I want. I ain't got to be at nobody's beck and call. Think about what time I got to come home at night, text back up. Bro, I use that shit to make money.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? But look, I'm going to say this. I'm going to wrap it up, bro. Like I said about that chick, I walked out the crib, didn't say nothing. Boom, I'm out of here later. Bro, 3 nights later on a Saturday, dog, I'm laying in my house, bro. 4 o'clock in the morning, I hear boom, boom, boom at my door. I'm like, what the fuck? Wake up, grab my shit. Hey, who the fuck is it? Open your door. Bro, it was the broad I walked out on, dog, with a bottle of liquor in her hand, drunk as shit.
Because you know why?
Just left a dude's crib to come do that, bro.
Because they only respect brute force and strength.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all they respect.
So guess what I said? I closed the door in her face. I said, get out of here. Bye. You know what I'm saying? And then told her, if you ever show up to my home again, I'm going to call the police. Like, you literally got to tell it with her. Because guess what, bro? She left out of a dude's bed who she came and said, yeah, we just cuddled. Okay. You know who you're talking to. Like, I'm KOE. I'm not. But I didn't even say nothing about. Yeah, okay, yeah. So you never came around me and hugged ever, and whatever. Cool, whatever, bro. She came and to look to see if I had a chick here after leaving the dude's bed. That's the sense of entitlement they have, bro. Like, I just left a dude, but I'm coming to your house to make sure you ain't got a chick at your shit. I'm like, oh no.
They nasty, bro. They nasty and they present. Modern day women expect to have traditional men.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening.
Modern day.
It's not happening.
It don't work like that. The shit don't work like that.
Bro, listen. One of my friends growing up, dog. Bro, the shit's so sad and listen, I tell people this all the time. I had a woman, I walked in the house to do a job that knew me from when I was young. She like, oh, Jake, you're such a handsome man. You must have kids. Why you ain't married and have no kid? I said, ma'am, I'm just gonna let you know like this. I've been with enough people. I've been with enough people's wives to know I don't want one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kept it real with her. But I appreciate you calling in, bro. Just keep up, man. You got a channel too. You making your own content?
No, I don't have a channel, bro. I just listen to real material, man, because you can never get, like, when people say, like, I used to think back in the day, like, well, I'm red pilled enough.
Nah.
I don't really have to listen, but you're never too red. You have to be more red pilled than ever these days, because they're always thinking of tricks and here and there and chime in here and there, man, just to let fellas know, man, like you're not in this shit alone.
Nah.
I used to think I was in this alone.
Feel crazy when you feel by yourself,
out,
man. You ain't by yourself,
yeah,
man.
Other men felt the same way that I felt. I was like, man, okay, this is a home. This feels like home. It's a brotherhood.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I chime in, man, because it's a brotherhood, and somebody might hear this and
it might save somebody's life, man. It might spare somebody the rest of somebody's life, bro. You know what I'm saying? To make,
suicide is a real thing, and
bro,
a lot of men check out.
If you hear them thoughts that cross your mind, bro. If you done got to this point to where you at with the red pill and all that, trust me, you done had so much confusion in your brain at one time, bro. You wanted to stop. I don't care what nobody says, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Facts, bro. You only get here, like, bro, dudes that get where we at done been through so much trauma and so much pain and just done had enough that it's like, all right, I get it, bro.
I wish I knew now what I knew back then, bro, but all the young listeners that's listening now, take heed to this information, apply it to your lifestyle, stay on purpose, do for self.
Do for self.
And don't take these women serious, bro. They can't even take themselves serious. So, hey, you got to make adjustments, and things are not like they used to be.
No.
They're not. They're not.
And it's like you said about the adjustment, and then we're going to kick off and give somebody else a shot. Bro, they talk about alpha males and all that shit. That's why I was getting into the delusion, dog. Guess what, bro? People don't understand about what that shit really means, blase, blah, bloopy, bloop. There's two things about it. It's not the strongest that survive, but the one who is most able to adapt. That's facts. You understand what I'm saying? The second part of it is, I don't give a fuck how swole you are. I don't give a fuck how tough you think you are. I don't give a fuck how many chicks you sleeping with. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what makes you an alpha male? If you don't put up with a woman's bullshit no matter what.
And don't be afraid to call them out.
That's it. That's it. If you out here pandering.
And low-key, they love that. Low-key, they love it.
Yeah.
They love it.
They might get pissed off for a little while and disappear, but they're going to run back. Trust me. Yeah, brother. Good talking to you, man. I appreciate you, man.
It presents a challenge to them. So when you stop becoming a woman's challenge,
it's over with.
Lose interest.
And she's going to go to the next one.
That's why they like the bad boys. That's why they like the Chads. It's because like some guys present a challenge. And once a woman feels like she got you, it's over.
On to the next one.
I don't want to say men be toxic, but just understand that's what they respect.
Yeah.
They only respect brute force and strength.
And look, a lot of people out here right now, both sides enjoy toxicity. I see a lot of these dudes are so effeminate that they enjoy that push pull. But dog, as a real man, bro, that respects himself with dignity, integrity, and honor and all that, bro, you're not gonna deal with that. But look, somebody's calling in, bro. I appreciate the call, bro. Thank you, man.
All right, bro. You stay easy, man. I hope to hear from you soon.
All right. Yes, sir. Thank you, big bro.
Stay in touch.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Later.
Peace out.
Hello?
What up?
What's going on? Who I got on here with me?
Hey, this is Venom G5.
What's up, Venom?
Had to make sure I jumped off in here. Welcome you back, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
A while.
Yeah, I've been going for a while, man. I just been doing some soul searching, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my spirit clean, bro.
Oh, I definitely understand that. You know, that's why I called in, you know what I'm saying? Outside of catching up, you know what I'm saying? I got my little channel.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I know. I seen some fitness stuff on there, and I see that you do like little gadgets and stuff like that too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see it, bro. I keep up.
Keep your mind busy, you know, stay focused on your grind, etc. Because, you know, I wasn't one to advocate monk life for everybody. Because I already know, even within myself and my advancements in it, it's a challenge. It ain't
challenge,
for everybody.
Man. Mm-hmm.
You literally got to build yourself like a tree grows, you know, from your roots on up.
Yes, sir.
All those carnal inhibitions and things that you got, you literally got to stave them off to the side.
Yes, sir.
Heard the guy in the chat earlier, you know, he put down that he's getting to the point where he's ready to drop his standards. They ain't even got to be attractive.
Nah, bro.
One thing you can't change is your nature.
Yeah.
You can fight your nature.
You could try.
Suppress your nature. And you can get discipline and control of your nature.
Yeah, but it ain't going nowhere.
It's going to always be there.
Yes, sir.
If you're a heterosexual male,
yes, sir,
you will always be attracted to that pretty face.
Listen to him, fellas.
That
Listen
tail,
to him.
You know? But as a monk, the difference is you get that extra discernment.
Yes, sir.
You're able to deny that fleshly desire, and you're able to look past and look through that person at their intent.
Yes, sir.
That's the main thing to look for.
Yep.
And it was a lesson, no matter how red pilled that I was, no matter how much of a black knight that I was before the game, because myself, I don't put much weight in pills.
Yeah, at all.
I always put the weight in the individual
Mm-hmm.
and how well you stick and hold yourself accountable to the philosophy.
Yes, sir.
It ain't a movement, it's a philosophy.
It's a philosophy.
We know what we up against.
Yep.
We know what we dealing with. We got enough men out there championing the cause, and most of them, just like you say, they want to get paid. They want to get some money.
It's about that bread, man.
Brothers like yourself and me, we do this just out of love for it, to make sure that another man ain't got to go through the BS that we had to endure.
Yeah, man.
It's just like you said, that suicide thoughts, that's real.
That shit's real, bro.
I'm a vet myself. I've been there.
I get it.
And for many different reasons at different times in my life.
Yes, sir.
People will look and say, hey, yeah, you alpha, you in shape,
Mm-hmm.
you smooth, you get the ladies. But when you don't get what it is that you actually desire,
There you
that's
go.
when you realize how futile your efforts and time are going to waste.
There you go. What I've been saying all night, fellas. Same thing.
Exactly. You can't build nothing with somebody that's sitting back trying to undermine, compete, oppose against you.
While dealing with multiple other people. While dealing with multiple other people.
Exactly, because you think you're dealing with this one person you agreed to deal with. They dealing with any and every trick that's out there, any and every orbiter, all the beta males that's waiting on the line, the friend zone guys. You know, they got the simp brigade.
The coalition.
What we got is the fact that you ain't gonna drop your standards.
No.
You ain't gonna put up with no bull.
No.
Because believe it or not, y'all see my picture in the chat.
Yeah.
Nah, it's times I'll get lazy, let my hair grow, and
I
don't
get it.
give a F. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much that's me. That's the shape I've been in for damn near 20 years. I'm 46. I'm old in the game now. But one thing I won't do, no matter how bad she is, how papered up she is, how much money she making, what she drive, or whatever, I don't care about none of that. Where your heart at?
Where your
Are
heart's
you
at.
really down for the team?
Yep.
Are you going to bite your tongue instead of coming with some disrespectful nature?
Are you gonna be at least willing to just listen and not talk and think you know everything? You don't. If listen, bro. I look at it like this: if you knew everything, you wouldn't be in the position you in, and you wouldn't be single, bro. Listen, I did a break. Look, big dog, Venom. I did a breakdown on one of my first videos, bro. I said, if a woman's beautiful and she's fine, and she performs like she looks, and she got a crib, and she got a car, and she could cook, and she cleans her crib, and she's single, something's wrong with her, bro. You
That's
understand?
right.
And I couldn't see that because, like, I'm just seeing the exterior beauty. I'm seeing the body. I'm seeing the sex. I'm thinking to myself, because I think most of us think like this, there is no way that someone can be doing the things with me that I'm doing with them and not care about me. But guess what, fellas? They can do all that shit that you doing with them and not give a mammy motherfuck about you, bro. Trust me.
Now, I wanted to put it out like this because I could hear, you know what I'm saying, in your voice and tone, and from the fact of what you were saying, how you had to take a break, do some soul searching, you rebounding and bouncing back from dealing with narcissists.
You know that. You know that. 7 years, my brother. 7 years, man. 7 years off and on, bro. Back and forth. Bro, I've actually had, listen, man, I don't know if your experience is the same, bro. I've had someone go create a whole new life with an individual, bro. Out of nowhere, discard, dip, start some new shit. In a month, they engage with the people for 2 years, up and leave on them and hit my jack, bro, like nothing even happened, dog. You understand what I'm saying?
Or they go off and get married in Vegas, come back. How you doing, stranger?
Yeah. Hey, like, listen, bro, listen. Let's just say me and you don't personally know each other, but we know of each other. But if we knew each other, bro, and we fell out because I did something disrespectful to you or you did something disrespectful to me, if either one of us come back to each other, we're going to come with a humble, apologetic, I was wrong spirit to try to rekindle whatever. whatever type of friendship relate, we're gonna come back humble and apologetic because we know we did something wrong, bro. I've literally had someone out of nowhere dip on me, go start a whole new life with somebody, and come back and try to talk to me like nothing even happened. And when I brought that up to, they don't even believe what you tell them, bro. When
It's the cognitive dissonance.
When I brought that up to them, they said, "I've never been nothing but good to sweet to you." Bro, it isn't. Listen, it is insane, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I get it, bro. I'm where you at too with that shit, man. That should have fucked you up, bro.
Now, one thing, you know what I'm saying, that makes us set apart from a lot of others is, you know, having that discernment.
Yes, sir.
Brothers do not, you know what I'm saying, belittle that knowledge.
No,
you know
man.
At the least, even if it was some men that was attempting to have some type of control over masses, and that's why they formulated the structure, at the very least, that book, King James Version.
Yes, sir.
This New Testament stuff I don't mess with.
Yes,
you know
sir.
What I'm saying?
I get it.
I ain't with all the bounce back and flip around and choir director and organ player.
I get it.
In the church. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I believe in the old school.
Gotcha.
So I get called a dinosaur a lot.
That's all right.
And one thing I know for sure is if something is not for me and it's against me, I've been instructed by my creator to cut that off.
Got to.
No matter what the benefits is on paper. You can run a background check on them. You can know them.
You can think you know them.
You said off and on for 7 years.
Bro, come on.
Mind you, I'm one of them cats that if I wanted to be a player, that's what I could have been.
Yeah.
If I wanted to be a Mac, the game is in me.
Gotcha.
If I wanted to just run around here and run up a tally for no reason, that's nothing.
Same here, bro.
Nothing. My problem is I wanted something fulfilling.
And I thought
something solid.
Yep.
To protect and provide for my legacy.
Yep.
And make sure that they were better prepared than I was.
Yep.
But because I ran into one narcissist I married over 20 years ago that did everything possible to destroy a brother, I recovered from that. I went on back. I moved on. Had me a few little relationships here and there. Wasn't what I wanted. Some amicable split. No marriages in between.
Gotcha.
I messed up in 2019, and the chick that had proposed to me way back when I was damn near on my deathbed getting out of active service. So you think somebody that served with you, that know you well, been in touch, visiting, popping up here and there throughout 20 years' time would actually have your back?
Crazy.
Man, she plotting on insurance scams.
Crazy,
bro.
Crazy, bro.
Get paper out of brother, you know, walking ATM. Look me in my face and said, "You my sugar daddy." And I'm like, hold the fuck up. Do you know who you talking to? So I break it down. I get with it real. And I told her, I said, look, I don't know what type of boys you used to dealing with, but I don't put up with no feminism in any relationship I'm in. Zero, nilch, none. If that's your program and that's what you're about, it's best we part ways. All the games they want to play, oh, no, it ain't like that.
It ain't like
it's
that.
Me and you, what works for us. Pay attention to bitch speak.
Yeah, bitch your knees. Bitch your knees.
I want you to believe what the fuck come out my mouth, to do what the hell I say, or I'll throw a fit. I'm going to hold peace sleeve over your head like it's supposed to be an achievement or a ring to collect like you Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm going to disrespect you in public trying to hand you a purse knowing you're a masculine man.
Listen to this shit, man.
Things I don't suggest no, man. I don't give a damn if you're an incel. A broad come at you with that mess, you best to walk away and never look back.
You better
That's
believe
on
it.
manhood. You know what I'm saying?
Better believe it.
But all the craziness that I dealt with, like I said, between the first ex-wife and this more recent one, which was mid-June when the last time we was anything, and I filed in August, got it finalized in January 2020. I've been peacefully happy in mind, content, creativity coming back, energy coming back, and it's all about staying focused, keeping your head to the grind, train, embrace your hobbies. Ain't nothing wrong with dating if you like
No,
drinking.
yeah. And that's the thing about it. Well, yeah, and like you say, like with
look at in a modern day relationship, some other guys even posted, even King Midtown did. He says, you know, modern day relationships and marriage are a full system of worship and praise.
That's all it is,
and
bro.
we ain't supposed to praise nothing but the Most High. not no woman, which is supposed to praise us as.
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? We praising what's supposed to praise us. How crazy is it? That's how backward. And listen, man, I don't even care if you're not tricking with your dollars, bro. Like as far as being,
trick with your time,
that's your listen, your energy, your time, bro. Listen, if you are giving your fucking energy to a black hole, it means it's just there's. Listen, man, I didn't want to. I like you. I didn't want to believe things like this existed, bro, because I know myself as a person. I'm a very empathetic person. I feel other people's pain. My whole life, if I seen someone doing bad, I wanted to help them. If I offended somebody, I had to make it right. Bro, they literally have people out here that are exact opposite of that shit, man. That literally go out here predatorily looking for people who do care to drain them and hurt them and take from them and use them and in some sick, twisted way gain some kind of pleasure from hurting someone, bro. And I would like to say that it's a very, very small minority, but from what I've seen, the dating pool out here and it's the vast majority of them, bro. It's
such a large and vast majority when I run across a woman that ain't a narcissist.
Yeah,
it's not a succubus.
Yeah.
It's not possessed by the Jezebel spirit. I'm either related to her or she's so old she got a foot in the grave.
And that's what I'm saying. And like you said earlier, I want to comment on that a little bit about your standards. Okay. Yeah, sure. Me and you probably could get a 2 or a 3 or a 4 that would subjugate to us and but listen, bro, my dick ain't gonna get hard, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not about to settle for something that I don't really want just to have something. And that's such the sad thing that I see out here, bro. Listen.
Well, see, they're forcing us to have what they want us to have is a scarcity mindset.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
But the problem is, I'm not going to settle for no 2, 3, or 4.
For what?
If effortlessly with my eyes closed, bumping my head on a wall, I can get a 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I ain't no financially well off.
No, I get it, my brother. Yeah, you all right though.
Swag, it's been that poweronomics in the
You can speak, dog. I'm listening to you on the phone. You got the gift of gab just like me, bro. You good, I can tell.
But the issue is when you got 4s and 3s that got the entitlement mindset from social media, from the programming, from everything in society saying that one, they can't do no wrong, they can have what they want, they can have astronomical standards, but a man is shamed for having any.
Listen, man, 3s and 4s believe that they deserve some dude in the NBA. That's how insane it done got out here, bro. Literally, like they say that 90-10 shit, 90% of the women, you know how many busted bitches they got in that 90%, bro? Think about that shit.
Oh my God, that's like shit, at least 80 or 80% of it.
You understand what I'm saying? Like there's literally fucking 90% that believe that they listen, bro. I'll be watching shit, bro. Some little rapper dude, Blueface, got 20 chicks living in his crib. That's insane. I wouldn't want to live with 2 chicks or 1, but 20. But I'm just saying that's the level of debauchery and insanity that has come out here that you literally have women out here that are so below you that think they above you. That's this. And look, not just looks, bro. Not just looks. Okay, cool. You kind of fat, you kind of ugly, whatever. Cool. I ain't dealing. But bro, I'm talking about body count. I'm talking about age. I'm talking about like bro, like
children, dead.
Listen, bro.
Attitude, resting bitch face, be they every day, all day face.
Yeah, like, hey, look, if you was like 22 or something like that, like maybe like you would put up with some kind of. But dog, you think I'm about to put up with some flack from a chick that's 40 years old that done rode everybody in my city, and you got like, bro, come on, that thinks it's a privilege. To like, no, bro, I'm just not listen. And the thing about it is, big dog, and I think that you at this point too, do I believe I could go out there and find a woman? Absolutely. Do I believe that I could get a woman? Absolutely. I've done it throughout my whole life and ain't been, bro, I'm not willing to put out the energy and effort to get something that's only looking to take from me, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
It's to the point where I literally focus now and I look at it like this. If that woman doesn't have positive energy when I first perceive her,
get out of here.
If she's not welcoming, if she's not nurturing in any way, shape, or form of feminine nature, I look right through them. I consider them as parasites because literally that is what they are.
But you know what the scary thing is about those narcissists?
Those narcissists camouflage.
They cloak themselves as that, bro.
To take advantage of folks like us that actually give a damn about somebody
Bro, this
else.
shit is crazy,
They'll
bro.
bait you in with their crying wolf story about how they need you, want you, and always had a connection.
Oh, I'm in an abusive relationship.
As soon as they think they got you secured. And then you find out she wants you to be one of many, and it's just supposed to be the going way, and you just supposed to shut up and roll with it.
I'm in an abusive relationship. The guy beats me. He's on drugs. He's on this. And then you just sit there and like, because listen, bro, I'm going to keep it G, bro. And I'm going to say this about myself. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't gamble. I don't blow money incessantly. I don't hit chicks. I don't cheat. I don't do none of that. What do you have to complain about? But guess what I figured out about narcissistic women, bro? They project.
They want some drama.
This is how it starts. Obviously, you know, the love bomb phase, talking to you every day, calling you every day, you're the best thing, you're their soulmate, you're the person they live their whole life for. You can't believe you can't believe they met you the way to, and then it starts going to the devalue stage. Who are you talking to? You're cheating with somebody else. Who are you doing? So they at the devalue stage, they've start projecting the wrongs that they're doing upon you. So that they can project that on you and start making you feel insecure, like you're the bad person, and then you find yourself apologizing for shit you didn't even do and putting Humpty Dumpty back together again after you didn't break him, so they could eventually discard you.
And that's only if you allow them to weaken you to that point. Because what they want you to do is stay in a state of confusion where you doubt yourself and start losing your sanity.
Yeah.
Ball spots in your head. Trying to pay attention to their gaslighting. Because that's just what it is.
And like you say, like in the big, like obviously, I didn't know when I was in it what was going on. So, and the thing that I like to think about, I had a rough past when I was growing up. I was addicted to drugs. I got in a lot of trouble, but I totally did a 180 and changed my whole life. So when I went into things with people, I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Give them a clean slate.
Well, like say, okay, well, I know that I was in a rough spot, but I changed and I did things. So like, I like to think anybody can change. But guess what the thing about change is, bro? The only people that change are people that recognize that there's a problem and they have to do something about it. Why would and I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna see if you agree with me. Why would these women out here change when what they're doing is working for them, bro?
They're not going to.
They're not going to change, bro. They're not gonna. You understand? Okay, if you could get with a dude, get with another dude, get with another dude, and every time just get another dude after doing something to a dude and not pay no consequence for it and have nothing happen to you, why would you stop?
Except for cash and prizes.
Yeah, so I'm saying. And look, the hypergamy thing, I do believe that in a sense. But this is what I believe more than anything else. Women are ruled by temporary emotions, whether they narcissists, not narcissists, whatever. Most dudes put themselves in a position where they think they're making a permanent decision with somebody who is in temporary feelings, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Don't listen. I'm gonna take a chance with this. When most men love a woman, they love that woman forever, bro. There's certain women that certain dudes deal with that love them forever, bro. Listen, the reason why things are so important to some of y'all fellas and so important to us when we're dating women, because we don't do that shit with a lot of women. At least I didn't. So when I'm doing these things with certain women, I'm feeling like it's important because I'm doing this, we going here, we doing this, we doing that, and I'm only doing that with her. But what y'all need to understand is it is unimportant to her because she does that with everybody.
Just the next guy in line to go to that same restaurant while she eyeball her next source.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, I've been look, listen how crazy this shit is, Venom, and I guarantee you've been in this position too. You done been in a restaurant with her, or a place with her, or somewhere with her where she's getting to live that new experience with you while still living the old one that she had with somebody else. So she's double timing. How crazy is that, bro? I've been with chicks that like, I've been on this vacation. Yeah, it's just crazy, bro. So
she's having the experience of the last guy that she just discarded.
Yeah.
It didn't work because he figured her out.
Yeah.
He ghosted and went gray rock.
Yeah.
Then you sitting in there, you the temporary space filler, whether you know it or not. And then the next guy that she been trying to get at, which is the reason why she wanted to go to that place, is so that while she stares over your head past you, she making eye contact, trying to flirt with somebody else.
Triangulation.
Then they want to sit back and play games like, oh, you reading too deep into it. I don't know.
It's not what you see. It's not what you see. Don't believe it. It's not what you see. It's crazy, bro. But
when I started noticing that, the 3s and 4s, that, just out of pity, just being nice, you ain't got to always be out with a dime.
No.
Woman for validation.
Yeah.
You don't want nothing from her but to get to know her.
Exactly.
So, you might be out with a 3 to 5. You might be out with a 6 to 7.
I get it.
But you're going to have your standards of how you want to treat people, how you want to be treated.
Yeah.
Put the good foot forward, as we was talking about a baby boy.
Yes, sir.
And then what you find out is what you investing in is nothing, because anything somebody gets that they don't have to work to,
they don't value it.
Not appreciate.
Why do you think I value my company so much? Because
that's your baby.
Dog, I birthed this shit from nothing, and I made it from absolutely nothing. I started this shit with nothing to making my company successful business and productive for the rest of my life. If you make it through look, I had to grind this shit out in the midst of going through a fucking narcissistic situation. You know how hard it is to continue to push forward when that shit's going on and you really don't know. Now, when you figure it out, it ain't that rough because now you know the game. But when you don't know and you're trying to figure it out, but I still kept pushing. I still kept waking up every day, going to work, putting out my best effort, meeting people, talking, no matter how I felt. And I made it through the first of if you make it through year 1 to 3, you ain't got to worry about the rest of them, bro. So I done carved out myself a good niche out here. And I don't want to treat anybody's bad. This is what I'm not doing for the rest of my life. I'm not rewarding someone's bad behavior ever again, bro.
Facts.
I'm not rewarding bad behavior.
Adopted just that simple notion right there. I guarantee you the issues that we have in socially from all this feminist programming and all this narcissistic boost that's going on through social media and etc., it could be corrected in less than 5 years if enough real men held the line. Don't give them nothing they don't earn. Don't give them no attention or validation for no reason at all. Keep it casual and occasional, nothing but professional, and even limited then. Always watch your back.
Always. Keep cameras, messages, all that shit, man.
Recorders, anything possible, stock up on them and keep them at the ready, even if it's just an app on your phone, because it don't matter how ganged up you are, it don't matter how papered up you are, it don't matter how buffed up you are. What they will do is chip at your armor until they find a weakness, and once they exploit that weakness and you have a reaction of any kind, then you will be labeled as abusive, whether it be verbally or physically.
This shit is crazy.
With whatever liar line that they can. And guess what? You as a man in America have zero rights. You are guilty until proven innocent.
Zero.
Even on college campuses.
Zero.
So wasting your time in something that can be a gamble, as opposed to something like King One Eye's done, building his business ain't gonna betray him, stab him in the back, or walk off on him after he puts in work.
Nope.
That investment is something you can build.
Absolutely.
Anything else is null and void and a distraction at best.
Yep.
So the way I see it, I literally did the math in my head, and I said, you know what? I got 2 beautiful daughters. They got ruined by a narcissistic mother. They hate my guts, but I ain't never walked out on them.
Sad, man.
I got 2 ex-wives now where I gave them my all, and they gave me nothing. So that and a few good ladies that I ran into throughout the years, yeah, they're friends. We still in touch. We cool. But for the majority, I don't even waste time in conversation. Only when necessary. And I keep it moving because I'm not missing anything. I'm not lacking for anything. I am content and happy in my own skin. Now, if I got to get one, rub one out, whatever,
it's all right.
I'd rather do that than to deal with the craziness that you're expected to take on top of emasculation and being docile-minded and controlled these days to be in a so-called relationship that ain't going nowhere.
I ain't doing that. I done had enough. And then the thing about it is, I think as you turn, like I'm about to be 40 in 2 months, as you get to this point in your life, your mentality changes above, like it starts to change, man. Like my thing is, my whole life I always pick pleasure over peace. Well, now I'm to a point to where I pick peace over pleasure any day, man. I come home to my house, I don't hear nothing, I don't ask nobody, where you bad, what you doing, why you, I don't have none of that, bro. I come here and I don't hear anything. Only time I hear something is if I put my TV on, if I play my PlayStation, if I deal. So like, yeah, bro. And like you say, like I believe this for a fact right here. The environment controls what the women do. We don't let the environment control us as men. Men are basically, autonomous creatures who, if you're a real man, you go your own way or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the environment, the culture that we have out here, they just follow that lead, bro. We have a slut culture, a microwave culture, a beta orbiter culture, so they believe that that's right in their mind. And being a traditional woman is shame today. So why it? And like I don't feel there's no hope for that, but there's a lot of hope for you as a man once you come into this understanding, bro. You know what I'm saying?
At the very least, you'll maintain your sanity.
Your sanity. Yep. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you calling, man. I'm gonna lock you in my phone, bro. We're gonna chop it up one-on-one by ourselves sometime.
No doubt, man. Reach out anytime. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
On the last note, I'll say,
go ahead, you got it.
To all the brothers out there that got doubts, you know what I'm saying? Believe more in yourself than the fairy tale that's promoted.
Yep. All right, bro. I'm about to lock you in my phone now. I appreciate you, man.
No doubt.
Have a good night, my brother. All right. Anybody else? I'm just chilling, man. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just in the lab chopping it up. You heard me? What's up? What's up, Mo? Why you ain't holler at me to go shoot pool the other night, bro? I thought you was gonna holler at me. You ain't even hit me up. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Yeah, you got that voice, man. Now that was Venom. You got a channel. Venom. Let's see what. Let's see. I'm gonna get the complete channel of his. Venom G54. Go support his channel, bro. Support everybody's channel. Look at the monk foreman here. What's up, big brother? Good to see you. See who else we got in here. I've been missing out on some comments and stuff like that, but I'm on the road. I'm just chilling. Got to go make some more money tomorrow. I got about 2-3 weeks worth of work, but I'm just chilling. I ain't got nothing else going on. This was all Clothing Shadow said this was all carefully planned, designed, and conspired in the think tanks of the elites who are nothing but Satanists and Luciferians. I agree 1,000% with that. Let's see. MGTOW Absolute Knowledge says she'll ride the CC indefinitely and pop back like nothing happened. Absolutely. I had that going more and more over the years. You should do more collaborative work with this cat on the phone. I'm feeling it. We're all fucked. So yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I might do a one-on-one session about a topic with him. Let's see. We're praising what's supposed to praise us. Yep, that's nuts. Mark B, what's good, bro? Good to see you. It's been a minute since you've been in here, bro. Good, man. Holler at me sometime, bro. Talk to me, bro. Miss our conversation. Hammerhand, what's up, big brother? Trust me, I've been watching your channel. I've been seeing what you're doing. I'm monking myself too, bro. It's pointless out here, man. The ugly girls now have more standards than the pretty ones. Explain that to me. How is that even logically possible? Oh, wait, they don't think logically. Absolutely not. Luke Doe Kelly, too. Just tuned in. Thank you as well for being here. Tony Flores, what's up, bro? Long time no see. Chronicles of AJ, boy. Chronicles and AJ been in here with me since the absolute beginning, boy. That dude, he's loyal. I'll get that to him. He's loyal. Let's see. Big ups to the host and big up to the chat. Thank you, bro. Good mix with the longer ones. Appreciate it. All right. No, he was talking to Hammerhand. Yeah, they talking about porn stars getting wife. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Dudes ain't got no standards out here no more. Welcome to America, baby. Oh, yeah, you already know that, Mo. Thank you, sir. Slut walk, considering sex work to be real work, not considering the body count to be legitimate. Thing to criticize others. Those people have no one eye. Was your business hit hard with the COVID epidemic? All right. Yeah, the thing about COVID was I caught COVID in July last year. I had to quarantine for 2 weeks. I stayed sick for about probably a month and felt bad for about 3. But luckily for me, man, I was able to get some supplemental income when that came in. For the first time in the history of America, you could get supplemental unemployment even if you owned your own business. So I was able to do that and get a little bit of EDID money. But I just worked, man, and I got through that. But ever since then, man, I just grinded it out and been booming, bro. Like, I thank God, man. Like, and I got in Dogecoin early, so I did really good with that. And yeah, man, my electrical business, man, all my work is from word of mouth. I've built myself a solid reputation. I built myself a good clientele base. And yeah, things are just good for me, man, as far as my business goes. And the thing about it is when I removed, I will get you one from overseas. You heard me? Yeah, bro, we're going to go to Jordan together, man. I only want a virgin, bro. No hymen, no diamond. That's how we rocking out here. But once you bring them over here, you dead. So that ain't even a thought process to me. But like I say, man, I put my number in the chat, man. Anybody else want to call me and just shoot the shit or talk about anything else or have any questions? If not, man, I'm gonna crack a few live streams off probably this week. I'll probably crack another live stream off this weekend. But my boy Alejandro's asked me if I could make a video about business, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video. And I'm going to tell you how to get an LLC and start a business from scratch. And then I'm going to tell people about how to get a trade too. Because I think it's really important for you, for a man as a man to feel like his own king of his own castle. So yeah, like I say, man, I'm independent. I own my own company. Nobody can tell me what to do. Nobody can tell me what to say. Nobody can cancel me. Nobody can do nothing. Most of the people I work for are men, and they got the same ideals that I would have anyway, so they're not even tripping. But yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you, my brother. You know, I see you holding the line, man. I like what you're doing with your channel. It's creative too. And I like all them figures that you got in your house, man. I think that was G.I. Joe's on the wall. That shit was fly. Brought me back to being a kid. When I build a crib, I'm gonna put some fly shit like that in there. Yep. But yeah, man, if that's all y'all got, bro, I appreciate y'all coming in here with me. I appreciate the guys that had a conversation with me, man. That was awesome, bro. Glad to be back. Like I said, I'll be making some content. I'll try to drop at least one video a week and do one live stream a week. I'm gonna put a little bit more effort to it, and try to get some live streams cracking with some people in here. So everybody that was in here with me, thank you. All my guys, Clothing Shadows, Hammerhand, Old School, Tony Carter. All my people that have been here with me since the beginning, I'm glad y'all got to see me where I'm going, where I'm trying to get and where I want to be. And I hope that I can help y'all do that too, man. So appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all soon.